Alright, hi guys. Welcome back. If you are coming back, hopefully people still are watching. This is just Cassie TV. I am Cassie. And today, like I said in the last video, I think I said it, but the next video I wanted to talk about resolutions, like New Year's resolutions and all of that. So, that's what we're gonna do today. I actually wrote out some, like, kind of like talking points so that like I wouldn't forget anything. Hopefully I don't forget anything. I do this all the time though with like projects and stuff and presentations and classes. Like I always like have note cards, but then I always end up not using them. Like I'm kind of just like there. I don't even really look at them if I like am at a pause and I'm like, wait, what was I supposed to say? But I do pause a lot sometimes, and I zone out very easily. So I have that. I want to do this video pretty quickly because again, I don't have a lot of time where the house is very quiet, so my sisters are busy doing stuff right now, so it's like the perfect time. So anyways, long enough intro. Let's get into it. So New Year's resolutions. As you guys know, it is finally 2021. We made it. It's great. But I know a lot of people, well, I know some people who believe in like New Year's resolutions and other people who don't. And I kind of see both sides because when I was younger, I kind of was like, I don't see the point. Because people would always be like, new year, new me. Like that, I still to this day don't agree with that. The whole new year, new me phrase. I don't get it. I don't get the point. Like, you're not becoming a completely different person. You're just growing, you know? But, hopefully you're growing throughout the year. Which is why I kind of changed my opinion. I used to completely be like, I don't get the point of resolutions. Like, if you wanted to do something different, just start now. Like, why are you waiting for a new year? But now I kind of see the point. I kind of like it. I don't, not necessarily resolutions or something, but I like continually setting goals for myself, because then by setting goals, then I have to plan on how to reach them, and then that way you're continually growing. So that's one thing. And I do think the new year is a good time to just like look back at the entire year and everything you've done and be like, okay, what did I accomplish? What did I want to accomplish but didn't? What are new things I kind of, through things I went through in the year that I want to accomplish? I don't know if that sentence made sense. But yeah, so in the recent years, like in the past maybe 3-4 years, I started actually like in the beginning of the year, I'll kind of write down like goals I have or just things I want to do in the year. And yeah, I actually had some for last year, which due to COVID, some of them I did not reach. Like all of my, almost all of my physical, like having to do with, because I think I talked about it in the last video, I'm very into fitness and working out and lifting weights. So I set goals last year, um, for certain weights I wanted to lift and stuff, and I didn't reach all of them. I reached one. One of them, well, one of that, okay, that one I reached. So it was for benching. I wanted to bench a plate, which is just 135 pounds. For those of you who don't know, it's not a lot. But I wanted, that was like my goal because I've never done it before. And then in the beginning, like in the first 3 months, I like surpassed it. Like I was already lifting way more than that, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? Then COVID happened, and then I went all the way downhill, and I honestly thought I wasn't gonna hit it. And then in December, like the last week, I wasn't even lifting to find out how strong I was. It was just for like these little demo videos, for some people that we train and stuff. That my dad is like a, what is it called? Personal trainer. He trains some people. So I was just doing some little like demo videos, but then we ended up like seeing how much I can lift, and I did it like nothing. Oh, it felt really good. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. Not necessarily. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like a lot of people did have things they wanted to do last year, and then, you know, the whole pandemic happened and it kind of stalled a lot of that. So we're gonna retry this year. Hopefully everything gets better. I honestly, that's a whole nother video. Let me not. I very easily get off topic, so that's why I have to write this little talking points thing. But yeah, so that was one of my goals last year that I did get, but the other ones I didn't. Now, let me see. So, some of my, should I do mine first? Okay, some people I asked some friends and stuff. Some people are kind of fake. Some of you guys watching it, you're fake because you know that I asked y'all, hey, what are you guys thinking for the new year? And y'all didn't say nothing, so you're kind of fake, but whatever. Or you just didn't have any, so I'm not judging. But anyways, the people who did tell me, a lot of them actually were like, go to the gym more, work out more, get out more, eat healthier, stuff like that, which was expected, so that's cool. One thing I do want to do with this video, the fact, I feel like once you tell people like your goals, you kind of feel more pressure to actually do them because people are like kind of expecting it, you know? So with this, and I plan on in 6 months, in about 6 months, doing a little check-in video. If I'm still even doing this in 6 months, hopefully yes. In 6 months, do like a checkup video, see how far along progress on some of these things. So yeah, but anyways, so that was other people's goals. My goals and things I want to do this year and resolutions, all of that. Well, first, this is a big one. This is kind of embarrassing. Some of you probably don't know this because some of you probably don't know me, but I do not have a license. Still to this day. I'm too old to not have a license. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, I should have had a license so long ago, but I still do not. But it's not because I failed driving tests or anything. I never did driver's ed in high school, and then, like, I never attempted to get my license. I just never did. Then last year, I got my permit. I was like, okay, I should at least get a permit so I could practice driving. I did that, and I was practicing driving, but I did that literally like a month before I had to go to college. So when I'm on campus, I don't have anyone to like help. I can't just, my friend, no one's gonna sit there and be like, here, Cassie, borrow my car, even though I know you've crashed cars before, because I have, which is a whole nother story. So no one's willingly gonna let me just drive their car other than like my dad. So there was no practice there. And then again, the DMVs and stuff be closing and opening because of COVID and everything. So that's a whole thing. So hopefully I get my license this year. That's like the biggest thing that I really, really need to do. Another thing I want to do is get a job. Another thing that's embarrassing. I have never had a job at my age. Not because, well, actually, I have tried to get a job at, this is one place, I'm not even going to say what it is, but I've tried to work there like 3 times and they rejected me all 3 times, but I think it's because I was younger at the time. That store tends to like hire people who are older, like they're like at least 18. I was like 16 trying to work there, so they rejected me 3 times. They're freaking lost. I really wanted to work there because that's where I buy a lot of my hair products and stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me work there so I could get that worker discount. No, that didn't happen. But anyways, I'm too old to have never had a job, so I do want to get a job. That's one thing. Become more independent, you know, be more like, I'm still very much like, I'm on campus by myself, but I'm still living off my parents. Like, you know, like my dad is still paying for everything. And like I said last time, I spent a lot of money and my dad was a little mad, so need to like fix that. All right, next for like physical things, again, I said I lift weights. So since I did reach my goal of benching a plate, now I want to bench 2 plates. So that's 225 pounds. If COVID goes away and like as long as gyms stay open, I honestly think I can hit this. If they do not and we have to go into a whole nother like lockdown situation, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard, but I think I can. Squat 275, which isn't a lot, but leg day is like my least favorite day. Contrary to popular belief, I really don't like, I prefer chest day. I prefer benching. That's my favorite, but yeah. Deadlift 315. That was my goal for 2020, and I did not reach it because of COVID. Honestly, I got way weaker, which is very, very depressing. Like, oh, it's embarrassing how weak I got with deadlifting. I don't even want to say what I'm at right now, but need to retry that. Make 10 new friends. That doesn't sound like a lot because you have an entire year, but I want to make I want to meet 10 new people, get closer to them, or maybe they're people I already have met but I'm not as close to. Just 10 new people in my life. Just broaden the circle, the friend group, connections, you know? That's one. Drink less coffee. I drink way too much coffee. Keep this channel going, keep up with it. That's one thing that I'm gonna try and do. I want to go on a trip with my friends. Me and two of my friends, Destiny and Janaea, we have literally for years, we've always been planning trips together. Me and Destiny, there was in middle school, Janaea didn't go with us, so she wasn't there. But in middle school, me, Destiny, and our other friend were like, we were planning a trip. That's a whole nother story. I need to stop getting sidetracked. But anyways, me and my friends basically have planned trips together multiple times when we were way too young to, like, we literally were like 12 planning trips to whole other states by ourselves. Like, our parents were gonna let us do that. Like, I don't know what we thought. But now we're older. They have jobs. I still don't have a job, but they have jobs, they have licenses, they have cars. Like, there's nothing stopping us now. So I want to go on again, if this pandemic ends. But yeah, that's one thing. This video is going to be a little long. It's already like 11 minutes, but that's okay. Let's see, what's another one? Start learning a new language. Well, I've tried to learn, at this point, probably like 10 languages. I'm fluent in two. Two languages are like my first language, and then there's like a couple others that I've learned at different points in my life. Like, I tried learning French once, don't remember anything. Sign language, don't remember like anything. Japanese, that one wasn't really, like, I wasn't really learning. Like, my friend was learning Japanese and she had these note cards, and I took her note cards one time. That's as far as it went. So no, I didn't really try too hard on that. What else have I tried learning? I've tried learning Korean. I've tried learning a lot, basically. And I have this goal that I honestly need to get on. So I set this goal like 10 years ago, probably 5-10 years ago. I set this goal to, by the time I'm 30, I want to be fluent in 10 languages. And I still to this day I'm only fluent in 2. So, and I've been fluent in those 2 since I was like able to speak. So it's really bad that I still have not made any progress on that. So I want to get started with that. And there's this book I'm reading. I bought this book. It's not like a story book. It's like for you to just like what is it? It's kind of like a book you apply to life. I don't know how to put it, but I want to finish that book this year. And I think that's it. But anyways, those are my resolutions, bucket list things, goals, all of that. Let's see if I can actually accomplish them this year. Hopefully I can. And let's see, if you guys have any resolutions and you actually want to share them, because some people do not apparently, comment them down below so we can all keep each other, you know, in check. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not, because a lot of you are not, based on the views and the subscribers. There's a gap there. But oh, there's this thing I want to do. Okay, so I decided to end my videos. I want to do like a music like one song at the end of every video. This video is long. Dang it, I need to hurry up. So I want to recommend a song at the end of every video, just because, and I kind of didn't know what song to recommend. I was like, I should recommend something that's kind of like goes along with New Year, New Me, even though that's not what we're on, but like kind of like grinding something. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit there and try to do that. I'm just gonna recommend, I thought a lot about it, like what's the first song to recommend, and then it hit me. What's the one song I listen to at least once every single day? The people around me know that I listen to the song all the time, and that is, the first recommendation is War Baby by Roddy Ricch. Listen to it. Amazing song. favorite song off of that album. Everybody else was talking about The Box. I don't care about that song. I mean, that song is a jam, but War Baby, amazing song. Highly recommend. Check it out. Maybe it'll be in the description, maybe not. I don't really know. We'll see if I remember to do that. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you have, don't forget, like and subscribe and stay on this journey with me. Let's grow together. Let's keep going. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, let's stay on this journey together. This is honestly, I hope I really do keep up with this. It's gonna be fun because then I'll have a way to look back at life. Next video, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a story time, if I'm gonna just put a couple of my old vlogs together that I never posted. I have no idea what's gonna be next. I have to figure it out, but yeah. Bye. I need to figure out how to really end these good. I hate just saying bye. I feel awkward, but yeah. See you guys next week. I post Fridays, so be sure to come back, check them out, and yeah, let's all grow together. Even though I already said that, let's keep thriving, grinding, going forward. Let's just achieve everything we can this year. Let's make the most of it. A lot of people didn't make it to this year, so take advantage that you're here. Bye bye.